Hey, I'm Sam,
I'm Jack.
and today we are here to know a little bit more about Jack. We have collected some questions from her families and friends, and your role, Jack, today will be to answer the questions within 6 seconds, and should be the first thing that comes to your mind. Don't take too long.
Okay.
Are you game for it?
Yep.
Okay, let's start
Let's
with
do
the
it.
first question.
Mm-hmm.
Kuching or Singapore?
Singapore.
If Jack was an acronym, what would it stand for?
Jacqueline, also known as Chia.
Okay. So what happened to your dream of being a Mediacorp artist?
It's just outdated, no? I mean, outdated news that I didn't want to achieve it anymore.
Why you never like to wash toilet?
It's dirty. It's dirty.
What are some tips to leadership that you like to give to people?
I don't think I have any tips to impart, mainly because I started from scratch lah. So, and also I believe leaders are made and not born.
If you can get any job in the world for the same pay, what would you do and why?
Can I say I will just sleep and eat at home until next day comes?
Sounds like you. What is one trait you didn't expect your boyfriend to have? Can we go or bad?
Can we go back? The funny, humorous part of yours.
If you have to wear a t-shirt with one word on it for an entire year, what word will it be?
Jesus.
Okay, between you and your brother, who is better and
Me.
why? And why?
Because my brother is not better than me.
Okay, sure. So that was the end of the quick firing round, and now we'll just ask some more questions. You can take a little bit more time to think about.
Sure.
So Jack, we know you've been traveling around, like working and staying in different places. So the last 10 years, how many countries or cities have you actually lived in?
4 to 5. I would count Kuala Lumpur as one, Coventry, Kuching and Singapore.
So out of those years, how many years do you actually live in Kuching?
Less than 2 years.
So being away for so long, what were the things that you miss the most from home?
Okay, I would say having my equal home cooked food, and if you consider showering as one at home, because house toilet is really that clean, and my dad just loves to joke around like how ones can sleep in the washroom because it is so clean.
So talking about memories with family, right? I mean, I just got to know you the last 3-4 years. Can you tell me more about how your younger days in Kuching was like?
I remember going to tuitions every day. So if you can imagine, like things can be really cheap in Kuching, but definitely the tuition fees were not lah. So a single subject would cost approximately $80 per subject. So if you multiply by 5 subjects, that would be $400 a month and another $5,000 per year. So that's only for my tuition fee. Adding on to my brother's tuition fee, that would be $10,000 a year. So that's pretty huge amount lies on my family burden. It would be perfectly normal for my parents to view money as something very important for them, yet they really want to save up for future. But they were so willing to spend on our educations. So even up to the point of sending us to overseas to study, like my brother and myself. So in UK, you can imagine the fee is not going to be cheap, right? And the exchange rate is like 1 to 7 MYR. So yeah, until now, I'm still quite amazed by the fact of their sacrifice in a way.
Have you ever wondered, right, how life would be if your parents didn't provide for you?
I think my dad could easily just get his favorite dream car, and my mother could have visited a lot more countries. As for me, I would imagine myself to have to work while studying, and I wouldn't have a chance to go overseas to study to make memories there. Yeah.
That's very sacrificial of your parents. How does their sacrifice and all this make you feel?
Extremely grateful. I think I owe whatever I have and whatever I've accomplished to them. And now I'm in the position to take care and provide for them. I will do it. But being away here in Singapore has got its own limits. There are times whereby I can't be there for them at the right time when they needed me. Like immediately I can be there for them. But I know God loves them more than I do. And God is constantly watching over for them and will protect and provide for them. So I can still remember that car accident happened 3 years back. So until now, Dad still won't drive past the scene of accidents wherever possible. So when the accident happens, I remember my cousin told me and say, hey, your parents are involved in this very bad traffic crash. So, and it sounded so serious. And I immediately just phoned my brother and to say, to inform him as well. So before we hung up, we actually prayed for them. And I really thank God that they are okay, they came out fine, and they managed to get away with just minor injuries. And this also, why am I so thankful to God? Because I think it allows me to spend even more time with them.
Now that you've opened a job and you've been working for a while and all,
Yeah.
have you thought of how you could give back to your parents?
That is very difficult. I think they seem to have everything they want, I guess. So now Mom and Dad, if you are watching this, I'm really thankful for both that you have provided for me, and similar to how you have provided for me and the best of yours. So now I have a chance, I also want to take care and provide for you. So maybe one day I could afford to get your dream car, and then for Mom, we'll be bringing you to for a holiday shopping spree. And I would also want to visit you guys more often in Kuching. But I think now I understand that you guys are in your retirement age, close to retirement age, and there's always this thing in my heart that I want to share with you guys. You both know that Coco and I are Christian, right? That is one thing that we learn from it, that we really have to look beyond these experiences now to something more permanent. So let me explain.
There's this analogy about life which I've heard before and find it very fitting. Our existence can be compared to a length of rope. This red part here represents our time on earth. We have only got a few short years on this earth together. We work hard, we save as much as we can, just to make sure that we can enjoy this part right here. But Christianity tells us that there's also this white part that represents what is to come after our time here on earth. Now, this white part goes on for miles and miles and miles. Now, if you need to make decision in this red part, decision that will affect how we live and where we will go in this white part, spending so much time trying to make ourselves as comfortable as possible in this little red part doesn't really make sense anymore. We only have one chance at this red part. We can't see what happens in this white part, but we are very certain that this red part will come to an end. Now, you may say, what if the white part does not exist? Well, this statement convinced me. I would rather live as if there is a God and to die out find out there isn't, than to live as if there isn't a God and to die and find out there is. I know the moment I die and leave this earth, there's no turning back. I will have to face whatever comes next.
I'm spending so much time trying to share Christ with you, and also Coco share so much with you guys, because we know that the best thing that we can give to both of you is not some material objects that promise only fleeting happiness, but it's something more than that. It's a message of happiness that can transcend our life, our time here. I really want more than anything for both of you to come to know this God who really loves you so much and who promises the best for you. Now, Mom and Dad, no decision is too late, but do not wait until it is really late, because I really don't want to be separated from you guys after this life. I want to spend eternity with you, because the Bible is very clear with this, that whosoever believes in Him will have eternal life. More times I can share this with you, but with all the breath I have, I will continue to do it. So yeah, love you guys so much. I will see you guys back at home and have a very Merry Christmas.